time.
Hello, esports fans. Welcome back to week 4 of Lbcc Red versus Mizzou Esports here in Nace. As we jump right into the game, we see them picking Icebox. Let me get gameplay going. Oh, it seems like we have backed out to the lobby. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, esports fans. We are back. As we get ready for some more gameplay here. All right, it seems the first map will be Icebox. See Long Beach City College on the right and Missouri University on the left. So we jump right into this game. Alrighty. You can... Seems like our overlay's on the way, but you can minimally see Coach Gabe in the back there just checking up on the players. We apologize for the delay. There was an issue with one of the players that caused us to back out, and then we had to restart our spectator client, so we're all good to go now. We prepare for this pistol round here. Long Beach City College players will be outlined in yellow, and Missouri University College players will be outlined in blue. As we see here, these pistol rounds will begin with minimal utility and only the bare-boned weapon, the pistol.
All missiles away.
All right, round one is underway. We see Long Beach City College playing it very passively as it seems to be a standoff. No contact has been made by either team. We potentially wait for an engagement. Thermo holding a corner that Mizzou might be picking up on. Later pushing this corner, gets visibility. Tries to shoot through the wall there, which is something you can do in VALORANT. Utility is deployed to try and clear the area. Later responds appropriately, backing off. As Long Beach tries to reposition, we are once again in an unaware situation. Neither team knows where the other team currently lies. Check out Shawnee here, currently holding angles. The toxin wall seems to be deployed from Thermo. Green now. Later, planting the spike, gets shot down.
Spike down, B. 30 seconds left.
Will Green engage through the smoke here? Obviously, he cannot see that
Spike
outline.
barrier is down.
Pistols are engaged as Green goes down.
Last player
Thermo
standing.
is flashed.
Spike down, B.
And unfortunately, that will be the last player from Long Beach to go down. Mizzou takes round one. Let's see how Long Beach is able to adjust from that round. Obviously, they're so used to being the more calculated and passive players, keeping the control in their hands almost entirely. When Mizzou was able to step on their toes in that regard, it became really sketchy for Long Beach to be able to deal with the situation. We see Green purchasing most of their utility.
All missiles away.
As this later, see how they're able to use that to their advantage.
Spike down, A.
An engagement.
Last player standing.
Waiter getting a
Flawless.
triple kill onto Long Beach. As the rest of the team goes down. Wow, what a quick engagement as Long Beach tries to trade kills, but Mizzou being outpositioned. Turret is deployed for some utility by Long Beach. Long Beach are the attackers. Their goal is to reach the bomb site and plant the spike. Green potentially with an engagement as both teams are holding the same angle. Will Green find them? Green giving up a little bit of height to take a more aggressive angle. Recon is deployed as Green gives up his
Locating
position
target.
to the enemy in exchange for deploying Recon of his own. Not sure if he was able to find anything there, but obviously we were able to see through the smoke. Turbo engages. Will this Mizzou player right here
Spike down A.
engage back? Long Beach is able to find later. The spike does go down as Mizzou only has 2 players remaining.
One suppressed.
Thermo holding down the angle that Mizzou needs to push in order to take back the point. Long Beach finds it. And then briefly happens.
One enemy remaining.
Thermo picking up a kill on Sober. You see potential more engagements. I believe Long Beach taking their first round victory. As we get into round 4.
Here.
You see now Long Beach preparing to engage. Seems like Mizzou will be put on the back foot as Sean prepares to engage Panda. Sean finds his angle as smoke is deployed. Sean exchanging acknowledgement of position. Both do not want the other one to advance as it could lead to a flank on either team. It's up to Sean to carry up this front potentially with on his own actually. We see the rest of the team retreating. Sean just shortly behind as we saw earlier. Later, now finding an opportunity to engage through the toxin wall. Rain is able to plant the spike onto B site. Later firing into the wall to no avail, not picking up any damage as no one was there. It is now Mizzou deploying their utility to try and find the position of the attacking player.
Flash.
Utility is deployed, but destroyed by Long Beach City College. So we find an
Ammunition.
engagement. Green looking to engage Mizzou College. Thermo now preparing to deploy their utility as Long Beach might successfully be able
One
to
enemy
target the
remaining.
spike.
Knife deployed.
The spike is now moments away from detonating, and it looks like Missouri University will be losing the round. Not before Mizzou GPL is able to take out John, though. That
Not that I
kill
need
may
to, of
be a
course.
jumpstart in their economy that they need to get better weapons and better utility. You see the spike being passed around Long Beach's team. It looks like they're going to change it up and push a site based on their positioning. However, of course, plans always do change in the heat of battle.
Shutting them down.
Thermo deploying utility, potentially trying to reveal
Spike
an enemy
retreat.
or two. Sean holding an angle contested by Panda. Neither of them seeing each other though. Inches away from a potential engagement. Will Panda see Sean? It doesn't seem like it. Panda, as we see on the minimap, retreats back upwards. Thermo now potentially looking for an engagement as they trek towards A site. We see Skylab here on the front lines. No engagement so far from either team. Seems like two though. Sean finds an engagement.
Besides, my ultimate is ready.
Gets a kill.
Last player
Looking for
standing.
more, unable to do so.
Team
Thermo
Ace.
goes down with the spike, and that will be round 6. As we begin round 6 here. You see Long Beach potentially trying to regain some of the utility that they lost in that precious battle. Score is currently 2 Long Beach, 3 Missouri University. Utility being deployed from both teams trying to reveal the other. Smoke is deployed into the middle of the arena. Sean responds by sending 2 people
Spike
after
down,
Sober
B.
Sushi. Sean is able to retaliate against Panda.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Sean pushing B site. As we know, no one is here from Missouri University as Thermo is able to plant the spike.
Spike planted. Flashbang.
Flash is deployed on left side. However, Thermo gets sight
Flash.
of GPL. Sean now looking to respond.
Last player standing.
Sean goes down as it is now up to Thermo.
One enemy
Thermo
remaining.
engages. As
Go back
GPL
to fighting
tries to
bots.
bait an engagement, however, sticks the defuse and goes down to Thermo. Long Beach able to clutch out that round.
Turret out.
As we begin round 7 here.
All missiles
Away.
We see Sean looking to jump right into the fray of the utility being spammed onto A site
What's this?
as both teams will converge only feet away from each other.
Initiated. Impeccable kill.
A series of
Lockdown
exchanges
destroyed.
leaves Long Beach ahead in player count by 1 member. The spike is planted.
Spike planted. My ultimate is ready.
Sean now looking to engage.
Last player standing.
Green goes down
One
in a
enemy
trade
remaining.
for Panda. Thermo now looking to find the engagement onto
Flash.
Sushi, I believe. Sushi
Shutting them
baiting
down.
out shots extremely well.
One suppressed. Throwing charge.
Thermo engages around the corner, finds Sushi, and that would be the round. Long Beach taking the lead for the first time in this game.
Sentry.
Long Beach now has the opportunity to continue their lead, snowballing into kills, turning into economy gains, into utility
Knife
advance.
deployed.
As utility goes out, doesn't find anyone. Mizzou is able to snipe later and immediately is able to retreat. We find Sean here pushing a flank, it appears.
You
Go ahead.
Remember, Mizzou
Stand
was
ground.
turned back into the bomb site as an ultimate appears to have been passed by Missouri. Thermo goes down.
One enemy
and
remaining.
Got
Thermo's
three.
special ability is he's able to be revived by a teammate after
Last
going
player
down.
standing.
So it makes sense for Missouri University to camp the area so that way they can't revive their teammate. As we know, and Sean does not. D-Dog was right there to capitalize on the push. This is now a tied game going into round 9.
gun here. Cover going out.
As you see later teleporting to a high ground position, trying to engage Sushi, doesn't quite get it.
Last
Spike area
player
is down.
standing.
That was a big
Spike
block, but
down,
Long
B.
Beach left out their utility. Green caught reloading. And that will be the round going to Missouri University.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
You see Thermo here getting ready to engage. Stocked up on utility, not quite with an ultimate ready though. Sean getting ready to
Alarm bot
pass their
out.
utility, trying to reveal
down.
enemies. You see Skylab here, potentially getting ready to engage Panda with later.
Toxin screen down.
Both Skylab and later reveal the position when the enemy casted utility. Long Beach will respond with utility of their own as we do see Skylab pushing with green.
Toxin
Spike
screen
down, B.
Later engaging many opponents. However, Skylab will be the one to pay the price for overextending. Now Sean and later holding the same corner. With their location revealed through the utility deployed by Missouri. A sniper. 2 kills from
Cover
later,
going out.
tying up the player count.
I have
As we
the
know from
spike.
previous rounds, GPL had a sniper.
30 seconds left. One
No
enemy
loss able to
remaining.
pick up a kill. Will they find GPL through the smoke for the finish? A turret is deployed from Long Beach. GPL's position is revealed and the spike goes down.
Placing swarm grenade.
Later and Sean holding position,
Swarm
waiting for
grenade
GPL to make the first move as they only have to defend their spike
Placing swarm
instead of
grenade.
having to defend an entire
Swarm
site.
grenade out. Okay,
A
where's Sage?
2v1
This
leaves
scheiße
GPL
hurts.
outgunned. Long Beach taking round 10.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
I need a drop.
Turret out.
Alright, as we see Long Beach getting ready to seemingly a split push based on their positions on the map at the moment. We see
Placing
Sean
alarm bot.
and Panda both engaging utilities deployed. That is Skylab with Sean
Copy killed.
picking up the kill with the drum shotgun. What a weapon, only working at close range. However,
Welcome to my world.
Skylab getting right in the thick of the smoke, getting in shotgun
Recalling my
distance from an opponent. We look at a standoff at A site. Thermo, Green, Skylab, and Sean. My apologies, Skylab is actually on the other side of the map trying to catch opponents off guard in their Toxin cloud.
Toxins going up.
Will they see Waiter that is camping just above them?
Toxin screen down.
No, it is Sushi who will get the first vision. Sean is stuff he does.
Ammunition.
GPL is able to snipe later.
That's a
GPL
kill.
caught defenseless after wasting their sniper shot.
30 seconds left.
Thermo plants the
Placing
bomb
swamp grenade.
successfully.
Initiated.
One enemy remaining.
Killjoys are deployed from both sides. We see Green here looking to potentially engage Waiter with the help of Sean and Thermo.
Suppress it.
Waiter seemingly will wait out the spike, not letting Long Beach City College take the economy boost from the kill. dominate.
Last round before the switch.
We just heard there, this is the last round before the attackers and defenders switch sides. It has been a relatively even game, so an opportunity to switch sides might be the turning tides for one of the teams.
Placing sentry.
It's really interesting. That knife to me sounds like a Discord notification.
Don't get in my way.
Locating target.
Back, Green deploys some
Two suppressed.
utility and successfully catches two members of Missouri University. Thermo now
Watch this.
camping with Skylab. Potentially engage someone through the
Go
toxin
ahead.
wall.
Stand your ground.
Strong gets taken out after an ultimate is deployed. Long Beach is engaging through the toxin cloud. Will Thermo find Panda here? Thermo's health is rapidly dropping as he hides in the toxin cloud. Thermo successfully waiting out the toxins. I don't believe it. Imagine how many hours you have to play just to figure out exactly how much time you have in that toxin cloud to stay alive. Long Beach now.
30 seconds left.
Engaged. Green's death allows Long Beach to successfully know where the enemy is.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Long Beach does get overrun at B site, and that will be Missouri University
Switching sides.
taking the round. Given that it is a time game, round 13 will be allowed.
Placing sentry.
My mistake. We are actually switching sides already. Valorant is a first to 13 game mode. As we see, the score is rather even 6-6 here as we enter round 13. Neither side giving up mistakes, as I believe we enter a pistol round here.
All missiles away.
Utility is deployed from Long Beach. Long Beach will now be outlined in blue, and Missouri University will be outlined in yellow. Green having his crosshair on Panda, not even knowing it due to the smoke cloud. Green now holding an advantageous position. Will Missouri engage? Missouri does engage, casting utility and revealing their position to Long Beach. Green engaging as GPL is able to take out later.
Huevo nada. Launching
Green
missile.
successfully getting a kill as Thermo deploys utility to potentially reveal more enemies.
Spike
See
planted.
a drone going from Green.
One suppressed.
An engagement
Last
from Green
player standing.
leaves Long Beach with one player left against
Toxin
Missouri's
screen
two
down.
players. It's now up to Long Beach to engage the zone as the bomb has been planted. As we see there, both Missouri members camping the
Toxins
walkway
going
that
up.
Skylab must pass through. Skylab is gunned down through the smoke wall as Long Beach loses the first round of their defending attempts. Long Beach now the defending side. Missouri University now the attackers. As we see Uto being deployed from both sides to potentially reveal each other, Long Beach is holding steady.
There.
preparing to engage A site potentially. Green holding in the smoke. Shots being fired all around him, but Green, the discipline needed to not try and push an engagement there, as he's probably aware he was outnumbered as we saw 2 lines of fire. Sean now quietly pushing a flank, I believe. Preparing to support later in Thermo as they both engage through smoke.
Flashbang.
Flash is deployed from Thermo.
Last player
Thermo
standing.
does go down. It's now up to Skylab to
Spike
carry out
planted.
a 1v5. Now, a 1v5 in Nace would surely be something special. However, as Missouri University prepares to
Flawless.
engage, Sober is able to find the angle on Skylab and take him down.
Turret out.
Missouri now in a 2-game lead. Only needing 5 more round victories to take a game 1.
Shutting them down.
As we saw there, utility
Target
is
destroyed.
deployed from Thermo. Green now potentially finding an angle onto some Mizzou Esports members. Choosing not to take the engagement, taking the more passive route for a potential flank. No one is on bridge. Shot engages. Finds a kill.
Perfect
Finds 2.
accuracy.
With the help of Green,
Spike
finds
down
3.
B.
As Thermo
Grenade is
engages
live.
B-Dog, loses. Sean now holding an angle that he believes has enemies, as his presence is revealed from utility deployed by the other team. They know exactly where he is, but Sean does not know where the enemy is.
1 enemy remaining.
Later engages Panda, finding the kill.
Placing sentry.
Sean now looking
30
for an
seconds
engagement,
left.
but the sentry might have tipped off Mizzou. As later finds
Last player standing.
B-Dog. B-Dog
Okay,
able to
he's
take
off.
out Green.
Now,
However,
where's
the
the factory
coverage from the
reset?
wide angle allowed Sean to sneak up close range and take the final kill. Long Beach now 7, Missouri 8.
Placing sentry.
Thermo later both holding A site, getting ready for an offensive push. However, as we can see on the minimap here,
Shadows
looks like Missouri is attempting to push B site. You can see on the minimap there, those yellow players with their lines of sight attempting to push B site. And Skylab will be the first line of defense.
One down.
Skylab engages with his Rumble shotgun, unable to get enough damage on Wader as Long
1 enemy remaining.
With Long Beach able to clean up the rest of the attackers after clearing the position, ties it back to 8-8.
Turret out.
We may even be looking at a 26-round game here, folks, at a 13 tie at the end. Valorant is a first to 13 game mode, and the NACE format is a best of 3 games.
Weapons up. Comms open.
You see Skylab offers on his own.
Cover going
Later
out.
looking to deploy util and smoke down to cover Long Beach's defense. Panda right above later. Will they engage? None of the Mizzou members have dropped down. DPL now finds later.
Spike
Causing
down
a chain
A.
reaction of engagements there at A site.
Spike planted.
Planting the spike. That is a 3-on-3
Placing
situation.
swarm grenade.
Long Beach, the blue
Swarm
team,
grenade out.
will attempt to engage. GPL seeing the utility go down, but choosing not to
Finished.
acknowledge
My
it.
ultimate is ready.
GPL.
Initiated.
Engagements happening. Long Beach.
Toxins
like-
going up.
One enemy
Both lines
remaining.
to kill. The spike is being defused. Oh,
Last player standing.
was the defuse stuck? It appears so. Long Beach was able to stick the defuse even with the player still alive.
Turret out.
That allowed Long Beach to take the win at the cost of maybe some economy, but at the end of the day, picking up those round victories is what it's about. Long Beach was able to start as the attackers. If they get another opportunity or are forced to have another opportunity to be the attackers, I'm sure the composition will be way more
Don't get in
advantageous
my
than
way.
the defensive situation. As we see Green potentially getting ready to engage 3 members
On
of
cooldown.
Mizzou Esports. Looks like Mizzou is pushing A site. Long Beach acknowledges this with utility and prepares to defend.
You should run.
No sites have been activated. A killjoy from the attackers, Missouri University. The defenders forced to wait outside of the killjoy
All missiles away.
as the spike is attempted to be planted.
Drone going out.
Green deploys a drone.
Spike planted.
GPL is able to pick up 2 Long Beach members who attempt to engage. Not able to pick up a kill. Later engages. Finds Waiter on top of the crate. Unable to do
Last
anything
player
about it.
standing.
Skylab with their shotgun approach. Unable to do that much. Later now hiding out in the smoke, attempting to push the bomb site. Sneaks past one. Will later be able to defuse.
Killed.
1 down, however, the spike is imminent from detonating. Later forced to attempt to defuse to slow down the timer to no avail.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
Placing
Sentry.
We enter round 19 here. It is currently 9-9. In week 5 in Nace, Long Beach City College against Missouri University Esports.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot. Shutting them down.
Long Beach looking for a speedy engagement potentially. Later, on the edge of combat, from behind is able to trade Waiter for Later and Son. You see Skylab potentially able to engage Panda here. Panda reveals their location as Green prepares.
Last
for a
player
duel.
standing.
It is just Thermo now in a 1 versus 2 situation. Being forced to defend, is able to pick up a rifle.
Spike planted.
Thermo needs to engage A site in order to take back the round. What will Thermo do? Only on 5 HP. Any amount of damage, even from utility, potentially being able to take him out. Thermo now sneaking around the deformed toxin wall. Maybe we'll just wait out the timer so that way the other team doesn't get an economy boost. As we check up on the other team here, seems like Thermo will just hide away as the spike detonates, preserving his weapon and his economy.
I will fulfill my purpose.
Turret out.
We look at Long Beach preparing their defense against a well-equipped team, Mizzou University. Utility is deployed from both sides. Will there be any reveals? It doesn't seem like later we will get any. Panda taking a triple kill on Sean Green and Thermo. Skylab now looking for an engage as Panda is able to sneak away. Utility is deployed. Skylab
Toxins
responds,
going up.
revealing his position.
Get out of my
Reading
way.
the closed space against GPL. What a spot. No one
Toxin
was
screen
going to even
down.
hold that. Skylab now creeping around the enemy. If Skylab is able to pick them off one by one, there's still a chance
Last
to
player
stick around.
standing.
Skylab finds
Spike
sight on
planted.
Silver Sushi. Knowing that Silver Sushi will be unable to capitalize. Long Beach now down 2 rounds as the score is 9 Long Beach, 11 Mizzou University. Long Beach potentially looking to stage a comeback here. Now down 2 rounds. As we can see on the spectator minimap, Mizzou University is preparing a push onto A site. Thermo will reveal one member, however, is it just a bluff? Are they revealing one member on purpose just to get Long Beach out of position? Engagements as Panda drops, Green
Grenade is
sight.
live.
Instead of having
Bueno,
weapon ready,
the
Green
ultimate
deploys
ready.
utility, however, they're still able to pick up a kill onto the Missouri GPL. Now a
Drone going
45
out.
situation. The drone now from Green essentially trying to reveal
One suppressed.
reveals one as later is able to pick off Panda.
All missiles away.
Missouri is able to trade for later. Thermo now holding position as Sean and Skylab even staying completely away from the fight. In
Suppress it.
case Missouri attempts to move position.
2 suppressed.
2 agents revealed from Missouri's side.
30 seconds
Long
left.
attempts to engage. Thermo finally straight onto one, goes for the engagement, is picked off by Sober Sushi.
This is how it ends.
Skylab and Green now need to recover the
Last
ground
player
as
standing.
they're able to do so. Skylab now has to push the bomb site.
10 seconds left.
Gun here.
Spike
The
planted.
spike is planted with time to spare. Skylab now has the opportunity to engage these 2 members of Mizzou University for a chance to take back the round, as we do see them heading
Toxins
close
going
together.
up.
Smoke is deployed in the form of toxins from Skylab, as he's forced to reveal his
Toxin
position
screen down.
because of the utility being deployed. Skylab reveals one. Gets picked off by Silver Sushi, creeping around the corner to his right.
Match point.
This is game point for Missouri University. VALORANT is played in a best-of-3 game setting.
Turret out.
I'm all out.
Wait for the games to begin.
No time for regret.
Green deploys utility. As the enemy proceeds to scout A site, knowing that they've had constant success there in the previous 2 rounds.
Powerless.
Dermo getting revealed by the enemy. Panda
Spike
engages.
down A.
Dermo's able to
Reset
take down
required.
Panda. Dermo is now knocked out, not eliminated. Later might be able to resurrect Dermo. Deploying smoke. Dermo brought back into the game. Long Beach with a minute left to defend this site from Silver Sushi and B-Dog. Long Beach holding a 3-man angle, getting ready for Missouri to push the point.
One enemy remaining.
As the spike carrier goes down, Silver Sushi and B-Dog are
Yeah.
successfully defeated.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Long Beach is able to repel the attackers long enough to get another
sentry.
breath of life in this game. Missouri only 1 point away from victory. Long Beach needs 3 consecutive victories in order to take the match.
Placing alarm bot.
Lucy Green here potentially getting ready to engage opponents. Green catching 2 on their sights. Long Beach now having the information advantage, knowing where 2 members are in exchange for Green potentially revealing their location. Later is holding A site. Looks like they've gotten Mizzou to hesitate pushing A site now that they were able to successfully repel 1 attack. It looks like, however, Mizzou will converge on A site anyway.
Toxin screen down.
Later now, catches one of the opponents dash through their sights.
Stealing sight. Cover going out.
Welcome to my
Spike
world.
planted.
The spike is planted. How will Long Beach respond? They will respond by deploying utility and tactically repositioning themselves as the killjoy goes
Placing
off.
sentry.
Later finds themselves in an awkward position, being detained. Is able to knock down the find Panda. TPL
Last player
and
standing.
Sean.
Nowhere!
It is
One
not on,
enemy
everyone.
remaining.
Domo takes it.
Attackers win.
Thermo takes the engagement as the spike is down when both players go down. That is game 1 to Missouri University. What a close round there. As we saw, Long Beach was only 2 away from being able to contest that victory, leaving plenty of room for adaptation, careful play, and overall adjustments. We will be right back with game 2 coming up. welcome back to game 2 of this very intense set here at LBCC Esports Week 5 of NACE against Missouri University. Let's jump right back into the teams doing their character selection. As you can see, the map currently is Haven. A much more open map by the looks of it, but many more chances to snake around and engage tactically. We can see here Long Beach City College will be starting on the attacking side and Missouri University will be on the defending side. As we load into Haven here, you can see LBCC getting all ready to go. Sean with their almost entire utility setup, getting ready for this pistol round. Pistol rounds to set the tone of the entire wave. 13 matches played off of 1 round's worth of economy. Setting the tone with quick kills and many opportunities to be had, especially as the attacking team. From the looks of it, Long Beach City College, as you can see on the minimap, outlined in yellow. Missouri University on the minimap outlined in blue. Looks like Long Beach will be engaging Seaside.
Scanning ahead.
Retrieving flash.
Thermo, Green, and Sean engaging in a trade. Void for Green.
Spike planted.
Sean and Thermo creeping around the corner, trying to engage B-Dog as they see where the utility came from. Thermo is able to take out B-Dog. Later is able to trade for Waiter, and then
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Exactly where the enemy is.
It is done.
The spike will detonate. Long Beach takes the round. That was just the opener. Long Beach was only able to take that game with 2 players remaining. Long Beach now getting ready. Some of them, all of them able to purchase their usual weapons, while only some of Mizzou's able to purchase their preferred weapon. All of the results of the economy gained from that pistol round. As we see Thermo potentially holding these armored doors, will he use utility to potentially bait out one of those players? Of course, we can see them and he can't. Sean now arriving with Thermo to potentially trade off should it be required. No! Sean will engage in a 3-for-1 trade. Void goes down in exchange for Sean, Skylab, and Thermo. It's now Later in Green on Long Beach holding it down.
Last player standing.
Later goes down to W Panda. Green now is alone to engage. Waiter unable to stick the landing as it is tied back up.
Gun here.
Long Beach getting ready for an A-site push potentially. We see Thermo completely readied up with utility.
Time to
Same
jump.
with Green. It seems like most of Long Beach's players have their full kits ready. Green is able to teleport away from the flash and smoke, potentially engaging, unable to connect. Thermo holding their flank as we look at Sean potentially engaging Wader through the smoke. Sean will use an arrow to potentially reveal some enemies. Doesn't seem like that he was able to find any enemies within range. Green now able to find Panda and engage Sean, supporting the push. It looks like Missouri will be regrouping to attempt to deal with the Long Beach push. Long Beach now has some options. They could attempt a flank or push a completely different site of the map altogether to place their objective.
Revealing area.
Long Beach caught off guard by some utility. However, Missouri does not take the bait and fire into the smoke. B-Dogs. We see
30
later,
seconds left.
Potentially engaging Wader. Long Beach flanking again to A site. Looking to plant the spike. Later will be planting, finding an enemy. Sean trying to reveal more with utility. Panda will engage Skylab for a kill. And it is now a 4v5 situation. Green holding angles to keep his teammates safe. Utility going down. GPL engages.
Last player standing.
Green goes for it. And that'll be a clear from Mizzou University, Missouri University.
My thanks.
Long.
Is ready.
Long Beach gets ready to potentially tie the score. They noticed the success and fluidity they had pushing A site. Although they were not able to plant the spike successfully, will they continue this push?
Now we wait. Need to move my wall.
We see Skylab preparing for utility. Sean now, knowing that Later's on the other side, can safely walk through the smoke. Thermo now looking to hold the flank, as will we see a Long Beach engagement against Wader and Later. These two have been going back and forth all game. No sight. All these players can hope for is just the brief moment to see each other before the enemy can. And in that instance, neither player was able to see the other. Neither is aware of the other's existence in that area. Later goes down to Wader as Green trades for Void.
Spike down A.
Thermo is able to kill Later in exchange for Skylab. It is now a 3-on-2 situation for Long Beach.
Blinding crack. One enemy remaining.
Abilities deployed from Sean, allowing him to pick up a kill on B-Dog.
Thorns are alive.
Will
Retrieving
GPL
flash. 30 seconds left.
GPL is able to fight Sean
planted.
as GPL plays hyper aggressively here. It goes down to Rifle.
Not ready yet.
Long Beach City getting ready for another attack.
Time to jump.
Missouri is adapting by placing more players on A site, only one on B and C site. Green immediately gets a line of sight on Panda, decides to engage, but Green during the retreat gets gunned down. Skylab looking to catch a player off guard on the flank. Sean seeing the tripwire, but do not want to remove it as it will reveal their position to the enemy. Thermo, however, does so anyway, engaging with Panda. Sean goes down, but Thermo not able to pick up the trade. As it is 5 players against 3 for Long Beach. Will later engage GPL. No, it seems like Thermo will go down.
Shadows traveling.
Later playing aggressively to try and make way for Skylab. The players find each other. Later engages as Utility is able to stun Later, making Later commit his Utility in order to retreat. Will Void catch Later off
30
guard?
seconds left. Last player standing.
Wader is able to trade for no trade will be able to happen as Wader is also able to take down Skylab, giving Missouri the lead once again.
Yes, this should do.
As we head into round 6 here, Sean will
Ready.
attempt to use their util to scout out the enemy's location.
Scanning ahead.
Green will teleport into the fray, using a decoy to
Cutting through.
essentially bait fire and reveal enemies' lines of fire in order to locate enemies. Decoy is defeated. Toxins go up as Green holds a corner.
Launching thorns.
Thermo will now plant the spike.
Spike planted.
Enemy
Launching thorns. Thorns activated.
Skylab is able to take out
Flash
Void up
place.
top.
Welcome to my
No
world.
flanks will be happening on LBCC's watch. They know that Missouri is repositioning to the flank. Long Beach deploying toxins to essentially hold out in the smoke. GPL is able to
Last
trade
player
green.
standing.
GPL finds another, as that will be a team wipe. Will the bomb go off, however? No. 6 seconds remaining. Long Beach could have held out for those 6 more seconds. The
Wait
bomb
until
wouldn't
I
have been able
blind
to
them
be
to
defused.
strike.
And the round victory. Missouri University taking a 2-round lead over Long Beach here in game 2. And a timeout has been taken from Long Beach. Yes, our apologies for the overlay error, chatter. Unfortunately, the overlay was only able to recognize 3 players at the time. However, we did correct the issue for round 2. Thanks for sticking by us as we proceed with the game. The overlay is wrong as the tactical timeout will expire here. Long Beach getting these last 10 seconds to figure out their game plan. Not let Missouri College continue their momentum. Long Beach potentially made their composition for a long game instead of a short game in which they don't switch sides.
Who's next?
Will this be to Long Beach's benefits? As we see Green potentially teleporting right behind the Mizzou member. Spraying into the smoke, goes down to Thermo as Green reveals their location.
There.
Thermo now planting the spike. Skylab getting ready to deploy their utility and wall off an area to secure the round.
Last trap destroyed.
Sean and Thermo getting tag teamed on a corner there. Green now potentially engaging as Panda.
Last player standing.
Green. Skylab will make an ultimately futile effort to clear the point of attackers.
Change of plans.
6 seconds left on the clock again. Only Long Beach could make up time after planting the spike. Long Beach has been doing an excellent job in their initial clearing of the zone. However, Missouri's response to the spike being planted has been to Long Beach's downfall. Alright, as we get into round 8 here. Once again, the series currently lies 0 Long Beach, 1 Missouri. Missouri only needs to win 1 more game.
Revealing area. There they are.
As Sean is able to understand the locations of his enemies, but not where they went.
Enemy. Our spike getting.
Last player standing. Spike down. C. Flawless.
Missouri is able to
Cage triggered.
engage in a flawless victory. No damage taken. All 5 members still alive. Long Beach looking to regain and potentially stop the momentum. I hear our Call of Duty cheering outside. I hope that means good things. As we refocus back to Valorant here. Let's see, Long Beach getting ready for a new strategy. Potentially taking smaller engagements until
Let's
they are
see
able
what you've
to
got
push
so
the point. As we see on the minimap, this engagement here, both sides are slowly peaking.
Deploying drone.
Take a look at Sean here, looking to find other members of Missouri. Sean getting focused onto Void as Sean is able to clean up the kill from his utility. Smoke is now placed from one team or another. Green now having sights on Panda. Doesn't quite read in time. Finds Panda.
Anyone else?
All set.
This is Long Beach's cue to push the point
There.
with a player advantage.
Lighting crack.
We're now
trap
planting
destroyed.
as utility disrupts the ability for Long Beach to be able to place the spike.
Spike planted.
Will go down
Rip them
successfully. Later, holding the flank, sees his teammates engaging, will have to go.
One enemy
battle.
remaining.
Sean finding B-Dog. Waiter now the only one left. It is now a 2v1 situation for Long Beach. Long Beach can take their time and approach the situation however they find the best fit. The spike is still down. Long Beach cleaning up the rest of the defenders, allowing the spike to go off safely. Long Beach at now a 3-round deficit as we enter round 10.
Cutting through.
I also forgot to mention previously that a substitution was made on Missouri's roster, potentially to account for the map change.
Decoy.
The decoy is used by Green to reveal an opponent.
Fake teleport.
Does so successfully, unable to
Placing
pick
wall
up
trap.
the KO. More now.
Scatter. Plans the spike. Teleport stopped.
Void is able to take out Green.
Cover going out.
It is now a 3v4 situation.
Spike
2v4.
down. C. Last player
Skylab is able to
standing.
pick up Later, as Later is able to trade for Void.
Trevor. Shadows traveling.
Later finds the peak, unable to connect the shots needed to take out B-Dog. Missouri University now with a 4-round lead into this crucial game 11 for Long Beach. Sean now has an ultimate ability ready. These very powerful abilities can change up the way entire rounds flow.
Right here.
As we see Green engaging Void. Green goes down. The rest of the line is playing very fast. Sean finding window.
Last player
As
standing.
a heavy rifle unable to take out B-Dog. We see Skylab in a 1v3 situation, playing it very slowly. The drone is out from
Poison
Missouri.
orb emitting. Poison's off.
Skylab pushing towards the spike.
Toxins going up. I have the spike.
The spike is recovered by Long Beach. The line of fire is found by Void and Skylab goes down.
Last round in the half.
Enter game round 12 here. A must win for Long Beach.
That goes there.
Leaving Mizzou stranded 5 wins away is elusively better
This
than
goes here.
4. Long Beach is currently also down a game, with the last game being so close. Long Beach needs to recover.
Time to jump. Who's next?
Sean still retained their ultimate ability from the previous round.
Nowhere to run!
Toxin screen down.
The ability board being captured by Skylab. Later, the attack is on the point. Turbo engaging.
Last player standing.
Cage trigger.
Long Beach goes down as
Switching
we now
sides.
see a switch of sides. Long Beach currently 6 rounds behind Missouri University. This will be quite the clutch up if Long Beach is able to successfully defend these attacks. Maybe their composition was more defender oriented in hopes that this situation would occur.
Toxins going up.
Reveal, as we see Skylab in this pistol round, holding this angle.
Toxin screen
Missouri
down.
University hoping to get pressure. However, it seems like Missouri University is actually abandoning the angle. Will push C-Site. Skylab doing the right thing by playing patiently there. However, C-Site is completely abandoned in this 4v5 situation. Skylab clearing the area. However, the
Spike
enemy
planted.
abandoned the area long ago. The bomb has been planted.
Scanning ahead.
As we see
Shot
Long
duck.
Beach engaging. Sean with the utility.
Last
able to
player
find
standing.
Skylab is able to find B-Dog, however, not after getting traded for Sean.
I can't see them yet.
Mizzou now 3 games away from victory in this match. Sean now with green, looking to engage to keep this game alive. As we see scrolling through Long Beach's side here, there's limited utility available as they were unable to capitalize on the pistol round. Engagements from Void and later. Leave later down. Green looking for engagement, find one, unable to find two.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
And that will be round 14 for Missouri. Get ready for round 6, round 15 here. Long Beach needs to put points on the board to stop Missouri from running away with this game.
Shadows traveling.
Cover going out.
You see green stunned here. Void going down to later as green uses a decoy to scout out the area.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. Find the enemy. Green successfully flanking
Last
the
player
enemy.
standing.
Is knocked out from behind.
Gun here.
This
Match
is now
point.
Missouri University's match points. Missouri University being up one game now has the opportunity to secure it with just one round as Long Beach will take their time out. This is do or die for Long Beach and will potentially have greater ratifications in their season. This is game time for Long Beach as we see most of their team has their preferred weapons and utility. Long Beach will need to come up with a strategy to take 10 games in a row. It is now Mizzou's opportunity to win. How will they do it? Clarify now that the roles have swapped. Long Beach City College players will be outlined in yellow and Missouri University My apologies, it's actually the other way around. Long Beach City College is outlined in blue and Missouri is outlined in yellow as we get into a critical game. Round 15 here. Sean finds a trade with Panda. Waiter is planting the spike.
Spike planted.
Sean trying to scout out the area.
Take flight.
Using their utility to potentially get damage off. Missouri uses their utility to push Sean away from the point. As GPL is able to find Sean, will later
Cover going out.
be able to flank with Skylab. A fake
Last
preview
player standing.
leaves the firing
Attackers
squad
win.
take down later. That will be Mizzou's second game taken. And Mizzou winning the match. What a game here. You have just watched Long Beach City College against Missouri University, week 5 of NACE Esports. It was a very close game, and unfortunately, Long Beach wasn't able to pick up momentum in game 2 despite an extremely close game 1. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been an honor casting with you. And I'll see you next time.